hello there, and hello to you too. Vlogging with Gibster, back for new episodes of Pokemon The Alternate Take. Now sit down, get comfy, and let's see what we'll make. In the last episode we redesigned Totodile, the water starter of the Johto region, and now we'll be redesigning its evolution, Croconaw. And hopefully it'll turn out as magnificent as I hope it to be. So this is what the Totodile redesign ended up looking like from last time. We made it a bit cuter, changed slight things up a bit, and now we'll be redesigning Croconaw, of course. Now, of course, as per usual, I'll start with the jaw, which is what I did in Totodile. Now I'm going to give him the same thin nostrils that Croconaw has, but which of course is different to the Totodile redesign. And of course we're adding the spikes here. I think I'll change the slant of this eye here. And of course a thinner pupil since he is reptilian. And of course continuing with the flotation devices, because of course, as I explained in the last time, I'd be giving him a rubber ring and some more armbands, sort of like the Pokemon Reboot version of Totodile and Croconaw, of course, because in the Totodile one I gave him a life jacket-like pattern, which you guys would have seen at the start of this episode. And that's because children have flotation devices, and of course the adults, in this case for alligator, they don't. They swim perfectly. Tell that to the people who were in the Titanic. Right then. Now something I wanted to do is the fact that Croconaw has a yellow jaw, I wanted it to sort of be like Charizard, where it's transitional, where it's still climbing up his skin, and then in the final evolution it will become yellow. So then what to do? Well, he has a caveman pattern on him, and something that I could try and make more apparent with for alligator. So what I'm going to do right now is take that pattern in mind and see if I can make it more, maybe a bit natural. So instead of it being in the same caveman slanting position, it could be more like a crocodile's belly. I was just looking for the word there, that's why I was sort of freezing up there. And then of course I can add spots here, because spots are quite natural on animals, and that is something that's specifically on that pattern that Croconaw has. And then of course the all famous cut in that pattern, and there we go. I'll finish that off and then I, for one, do not know why Totodile and Croconaw do not have claws. On their feet? Does Feraligatr have claws on his feet? Because I feel like if he doesn't, that'd be quite the letdown. Which, of course, I did add claws to the feet of Totodile, and I'm adding them currently to the feet of Croconaw, of course. I'd say that this redesign is going swimmingly. Well, you guys know me. Well, unless you're new to the channel. If there's a joke that can be made, I'll make it. Even if there's too many that I can think of, I'll still do it. Right then. So the next part to do is either the arms, the back spikes, or the tail. So I'd say that I'm going to start with the tail there. And then boom, that's the tail done for just now. Then the next part is going to be the arms. What if I were to try doing that? Yes, now that is what seems to be making this cool. And I know I said I would either add the fourth claw to Croconaw or Feraligatr, and it looks like the fourth claw will be added to Feraligatr. Only on the arms though, I'm not adding a fourth claw to the feet. They will continue to have 3 claws. Which of course Feraligatr will be tomorrow, along with Trico as well, because turns out I can actually do 2 redesigns a day that isn't on the weekend. However, for a weekend, since I can do 2 a day now, instead of doing 2 a day on a weekend, I'll try and do an entire evolution line a day on the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. So that'll be 2 full evolution lines on the weekends, which, since this right here is Wednesday, and I've done Totodile and Croconaw, then tomorrow, Thursday, would end up being Feraligatr and Trico. Then Friday is Grovyle and Sceptile. You know what, I'll do as much as I can, because after Sceptile is Mega Sceptile, and then of course to do the entire Torchic line would be Torchic all the way up to Blaziken, including the Mega Blaziken, so I'll do what I can. So that right there is arms. Okay, then I will do another band here. And then I'm trying to draw my hand in that position. I do that sometimes when I can't figure out how to do that. It's uncomfortable, but it'll end up worth it. Ow. Right, there we go. Alright, so the final steps will be the tail. The spine's on the tail and the spine's on the back. So we will continue with the tail just now. I'm just adding patterns to the arms there. And then, of course, spines on the back. And there we go, guys. So that will be the redesign of Croconaw for today's, I was going to say today's episode, but today's second episode of Pokemon The Alternate Take. So I have been your host, Gibster. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy your life. Have a good one. See ya.